Hello everyone, good afternoon. We have joined today so that we can continue the lessons because on 19th of May, I will not be coming to the class. So instead of 19th, I am taking it today. So good afternoon everyone. In the previous class, we have learned about all the formulas of inverse trigonometric functions, properties of triangles, and so on. So we will do some problems based on this. Looking at the properties, there are some more properties for inverse trigonometric functions. So which one? Yesterday I gave you the graphs. And I asked you to learn about the graphs. Now regarding graph, I will give you one question. Try to answer this. It's completely based on graphs which I gave you yesterday. Here. Hi, Kumar. No, Kumar, the answer is not correct. happened? No one is getting the answer. The number of solutions of xy which satisfy mod of y equal to sin x. The equation given is mod of y equal to sin x. This is one equation. And the other equation, y equal to cos inverse of cos x. But they gave you the bounds of x. What did they give for x? X is between minus 2 pi and 2 pi. It can be equal to 2 pi or false. Then minus 2 pi can be equal to plus 2 pi. Both. This is what is given in the question. Now, you can change this y equal to cos inverse of cos x. How you can write? Cos inverse of cos of 2 pi minus x. Because cos 2 pi minus x is same as cos x. Now cos inverse and cos you can remove. Y you can write as 2 pi minus x. Actually, you can write this if you are taking in the interval pi to 2 pi. This is one case. If you take the other case between 0 and pi, so why you can write cos inverse of cos x directly. Or you can write cos x as cos of minus x also. Then cos inverse and cos will cancel. Y you will have minus x. But this interval is from minus pi to z. Another way of writing is, you can take the different parts of interval 0 to pi, then pi to 2 pi, minus 2 pi to 0. Like that you can take in many ways. I'm drawing the diagram. I have used graph to draw this diagram. So when the interval is 0 to pi, I am taking 0 to pi. Then y you will write as cos inverse of cos x. Cos inverse and cos will cancel. Y equal to x. But this is on the interval 0 to pi. When you take pi to 2 pi, you can write 2 pi minus x. Already I wrote here. This also over on the graph. Now when it is minus pi to 0, y is minus x. That also I have written. The last case is when it is between minus 2 pi and pi. The third case. You can write cos inverse. Cos x you can write cos of 2 pi minus x or 2 pi plus x. Anything you can write. So I will write 2 pi minus x as I have written here. Cos inverse and cos will cancel. Y will be equal to 2 pi minus x. This I am taking from minus 2 pi to minus 1. 4 different intervals. Already I have drawn mod of y equal to sin x on the graph. So plotting graphs are very important. So you can see there are 3 solutions. In this diagram, the solution for both the lines intersecting is 0, 0. Here the line and the curve intersecting at 2 pi, 0. Here they are intersecting at 0, 0. Here they are intersecting at minus 2 pi, 0. But you can see this is repeating. 0, 0 is repeating. So if you count 1, 2, 3 solutions. Okay. Next, we will see from some properties of this inverse trigonometry. Just go through these properties once. Read these properties. Nothing is there to explain. Just read it. Go through all these formulas once. I'll pull down, see these formulas. There are some more properties. In trigonometry, you will have many formulas. I'll scroll down. Many properties are there. I'll put the properties one by one. Learn these. I'll scroll down again. Again, some more properties. I'll scroll down. Next set of properties. Many formulas are there in trigonometry. I'll scroll it down. See down. Some more formulas. They are difficult to memorize, but use some technique. Somehow you have to by heart, so use the technique.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello? Who is
మ్యామ్ మీరు నా మెసేజ్కి రిప్లై ఇవ్వట్లేదు మ్యామ్.
ఏ మెసేజ్? నాకు ఏ మెసేజ్ రాలేదు.
మేము ఇక్కడ రావట్లేదు మ్యామ్.
నాకు మెసేజ్ ఏం కనిపించలేదే.
మేము మీకు మెసేజ్ చేయడానికి అవ్వట్లేదు.
రావడానికి మెసేజ్ చేయడం రావట్లేదా? అప్పుడు ఎందుకు రావట్లేదు మరి? ఐ డిడ్ నాట్ అంటే నేను కంట్రోల్ ఏం చేయలేదు యాక్సెస్ ని.
మేము ఆస్ట్ మాత్రమే చేయగలదు.
ఒకసారి లాగ్ అవుట్ అయ్యి లాగిన్ అయితే వస్తుందేమో లోహిత్.
నేను పెంచే మెసేజ్ ఆస్ట్ పోతుంది.
సంథింగ్ రాంగ్, ఏదో రాంగ్ ఉంది. ఎందుకంటే నేను మెసేజ్ చెయ్యకుండా ఏమి చెయ్యను, మీరు బోర్డుల మీద రాయకుండా కంట్రోల్ చేస్తాను.
మేము అప్పటి నుంచి చేస్తున్నాను కానీ మీకు రావట్లేదు.
దెన్ నువ్వు మాట్లాడి చెప్పొచ్చు ఏమన్నా ఇట్లాగే మైక్ లో.
సరే మ్యామ్.
మెసేజ్ పని చేయట్లేదు కదా, మరి మాట్లాడు. Okay, I have put some more formulas. Now, are you able to send the message, Lohit? I have shared the screen again. లోహిత్ ఇప్పుడు మెసేజ్ పంపగలవా చూడు. నేను మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి క్లోజ్ చేసి ఓపెన్ చేస్తాను. Okay, so I will give you the next set of formulas. You can see how many properties are there. Yeah. I've scrolled it down. And giving you some more. Some more here. And here I'm putting the last. So these all are the properties of inverse trig functions. Okay. So now we will see how to approach to solve the problems of inverse trigonometric functions. You have to convert the given function in standard form of inverse trigonometric function. Then yesterday I gave you the domains of every inverse trigonometric function. So you have to see the domain. And then you have to use the appropriate formula. Now I gave you many formulas. One of those appropriate formulas you have to use and then simplify to get the result. So these are the different steps. Now we will come to problems where you will be using all these which I have pasted. Here is the question. Still, I did not paste it completely. Okay. I have pasted the complete question. One more question also I will give you so that you can do 2 questions at a time. We can save time. Without waiting for my answer, you can save time by solving these 2 questions at a time. If you won't get the answer, I'll help you. What happens? Still you did not get? Okay. I will show you then how to solve. Actually, the formula you have is cos inverse x plus cos inverse y formula. And what is the formula for cos inverse x plus cos inverse y, which I gave you? Do you remember? One formula is cos inverse xy minus square root of 1 minus x square into square root of 1 minus y square. This is one formula for cos inverse x plus cos inverse y. So you have to use this formula. But if you see y, it is not in a proper form. The y is very difficult form. So what we will do is, we will take this entire thing as y. So I will put x by 2 plus square root of 3 minus 3x square by 2 as y. I will think it as y. So if I think it as y, still it is difficult because it's a very big thing to solve. So instead of that, if I take cos inverse x as y, what will happen? X will be equal to cos y. Isn't it? So how to solve it is, take cos inverse x will to y. X will be equal to cos y. Now it is given to us in the question that we know something about x. What is given about x? X is between 1 by 2 and 1. See, this is easy to solve. This is a simple one. That's why I'm solving it like this. That means cos y is in between 1 by 2 and 1. Because x is nothing but cos y. So 1 by 2 and 1 means what? Cos y is in between 1 by 2 and y means y will be in between 0 and pi by 3. Because cos 0 is 1, cos pi by 3 is 1 by 2. That is why I can write it like this. If cos y is in between 1 by 2 and 1, y will be in between 0 and pi by 3. So because y is in between 0 and pi by 3, now how can I write the big one? X by 2 plus square root of 3 minus a very big expression which is given here, 3x square by 2. This entire thing we have to make it small. How to make it small? You can write x as cos y. So 1 by 2 into cos y plus square root of 3 minus 3 x square you can write as cos square y by 2. Which will be same as 1 by 2 cos y plus, you can take 3 common, 1 minus cos square y by 2. So 1 by 2 cos y plus root 3 sin square y by 2. Or this you can write 1 by 2 cos y plus root 3 by 2 sin y. Which we can write it as cos alpha cos y plus sin alpha sin y. Where cos alpha I am taking for 1 by 2, sin alpha I am taking for root 3 by 2. From this I know that alpha is pi by 3 because cos pi by 3 is 1 by 2, sin pi by 3 is root 3 by 2. So I can write this as cos of alpha minus y, where alpha is pi by 3 minus y. See, it simplified to cos pi by 3 minus y. So what did we get? Actually, where did we start here? We started with x by 2 plus square root of 3 minus 3x square by 2, and we got it as cos of pi by 3 minus 1. So I can write cos inverse of x by 2 plus square root of 3 minus 3x square by 2 is pi by 3 minus 1 is equal to pi by 3 minus 1. So we have two answers. The second part we got pi by 3 minus y. The first part we have taken as y. This one. So finally, the first part cos inverse x plus second part cos inverse x by 2 plus root of 3 minus 3x square by 2 will be y plus pi by 3 minus y. Y and minus y will cancel. The final answer is pi by 3. This is how you have to get it in the form and do it. There are different ways of doing and getting the answer. So I got answer A, pi by 3, option A. There are many ways to do it. Any one of the way you can do it. Easiest of all we are doing. Taking the easiest of all. Now try the next one. The second one which I have given him. First one I did it right. The second one is very easy. You can try and see. So you're not getting it? Let me do it then. Here we have to change the form. Tan of tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. Because these are very simple numbers. So how to change cos inverse to tan inverse? Take a right angle triangle. Cos theta is 4 by 5. Adjacent is 4. Hypotenuse is 5. By Pythagorean theorem, this side will be 3. So if you want to write it as tan inverse, this cos inverse, if you wanted to write it as tan inverse, you have to take opposite by adjacent. Plus tan inverse 2 by 3. This is what you have. Now, what is the formula we are going to use here? What formula is there for tan inverse x plus tan inverse y? Because I got it in that form. So the formula is tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus xy. So I can write tan of tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus x into y. Tan and tan inverse, anyhow, it will cancel. So 9 plus 8 by 12 into 12 by 12 minus 6. So this will cancel. 17 by 6 is the answer. Option B is the correct answer. Okay, we will go to next question. This question was easy. Okay, I'll put the next question. Try this. Okay, let me tell you quickly. We have to get it in the form sine inverse x plus sine inverse y. So this I have to change. How to change? I have a formula. I gave you many formulas, so you must know. How will you change 2 tan inverse to sine inverse? The formula is sine inverse 2x by 1 plus x. This is the formula I will use. So sine inverse, this part I will keep same. I will not change. But this part, I can write as sine inverse 2x by 1 plus x squared. This form you have to write. Simplify the second term. How to simplify the second term? Very simple. You can cancel 2 and 2. Can cancel this 2 and 2. So what will you have? Sine inverse 4x by x squared plus 4 plus sine inverse minus x by 1 plus x squared by 4. Then what happens? Sine inverse 4x by x squared plus 4 plus sine inverse minus 4x by x squared plus 4. This is what you got. So how can you write this? Sine inverse of minus x. What is the formula I gave you in the beginning in the properties? I gave you many properties. In that I gave you sine inverse of minus x as minus sine inverse x. So you have to write this as minus sine inverse x. The second part. So you will write sine inverse 4x by x squared plus 4 minus sine inverse 4x by x squared plus 4. So these two terms are cancelling and you are getting 0. So the bounds which you can take, mainly they're concerned about the bounds. The minus x by 2, the absolute value of x by 2 for tan, it should be lesser than or equal to 1. So x will be, absolute value of x will be lesser than or equal to 2. Solving this inequality. Or you can take x will be in between minus 2 and plus 2. That is option. Why it should be like this? In the properties you can see. In case of tan or sine, whatever it is. Suppose if you take this only. Here if you take. In case of sine also you can write x by 2 mod should be lesser than or equal to 1. So tomorrow also we will do inverse trigonometric functions only because many more questions are and all difficult questions. We'll end the class now. See you.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.